Hello. Wait on some people to get on here. I do not have anything to hold my phone up right now. I cannot find my little suction cup thing. Hopefully y'all seen my TikTok and my pictures I posted of this look. We're gonna remove everything. I'm waiting on, hey Annie. This is not the best lighting, but you know. My arm's gonna get tired. I'm gonna wait on some people to jump on, whatever. Thank you, Annie. I loved it. It was so much fun. I love doing stuff like that. I was really impressed with how well I did my lights. I even added a little plug-in, which was extra. Thank you. This lighting is awful, y'all. My skin does not look like this. Okay. I'm going to prop y'all up right here. Okay? So, first off, what I do to remove my eyelashes. Because I have... First of all, this glitter has fell off onto my lashes really bad. This glitter is like some stuff that I ordered. It's called... Oh my god. Jaw... Rule... I forget what it's called, but... That plug-in though, oh my god. I don't know if y'all seen, like, in my stories, I posted 4 different looks, and this was one of them, and this is what I got the most votes on, so I did this one, but I added the plug-in to give it a little extra. I don't know if it's, hold on and I'll show you. Luckily, I'm like right here. Okay, it's J. La Rue Cosmetics. This is the glitter. It's really pretty, but man, look at that fallout. Like it was all over my face. I don't know. You see how it's all over my lashes? They're already trying to come off. So I don't know if what I did wrong. Maybe I should have used some eyelash or some glitter glue, and I didn't. But it was really pretty. It's just, there was a lot of fallout. So anyway, not the best lighting, guys, but this is how I remove my eyelashes. First, I don't just like rip them off, because I like to use a makeup remover to kind of melt the makeup off first. It's the By Face makeup remover. I'm bowed out, but I have a whole other bottle. You see how it's like got it's a oil base, so it's like a water and oil, and it'll separate, so you kind of like shake it up. This is going to be good to remove eye makeup and the eyelash glue, the glitter, the eyebrows, and the this is actually lipstick on my eyes. Look at that already, just barely rubbed over it. As long as you don't get like a tremendous amount in your eye, it doesn't burn. But I just kind of like rub back and forth until that, look, it literally just took my eyelash off. So that way I'm not pulling on my lashes and causing my lashes to fall off. Because I got quite a bit of glue on there, especially this one. And I'm super tired, y'all, I'm not gonna lie. See, that's all I gotta do. Like, it literally just pulls them. It makes them come off like that. So then I'm not having to tug and pull. Okay, so we're gonna use another one, because that one had it. So I just pour some on the cotton pad. Now I'm gonna take off all this, and look how easy it just takes. It just takes everything off, like the hard stuff. It'll take off waterproof mascara or eyeliner. It's going to take off this liquid matte lipstick, which is always hard to get off for me, because it stays really good. Okay, now, it's pretty much what I do. Now I look like the Joker. Now I'll take the Pharmacy makeup wipes I love these so much, oh my gosh, because they don't burn. I'm going to take off the rest that the By Face makeup remover did not get. Look at this. Crazy. This is going to remove my makeup. This is not cleansing my skin. This is just removing my makeup. You want to remove your makeup before you cleanse your skin, because just straight up going in with a cleanser isn't going to get all your makeup off. And just using a makeup wipe alone is not going to get all your makeup off. I'm going to use one more wipe because I have quite a bit on tonight. When I do looks like this, I'll use kind of quite a bit of makeup. I have this like thing that I could pop my phone on to stick on my mirror, but I can't find it because my kids used it, and of course when your kids get a hold of something, they don't put it back. And I'm gonna go all the way down my neck because that's where I put my makeup. So we're just removing everything with the Pharmacy Scentsy Wipe. Super good for sensitive skin, y'all. I could even get my eyes. Again, does not burn. Okay, that removed everything. Now we need to cleanse. Cleanser is going to deep cleanse the skin. This is what I use most of the time. I actually got the foamy cleanser because it was on sale, and I've been loving it, but I use it in the shower. And then I have the face wash, the Calendula. Calendula is good for, actually it helps with acne, but it also helps to hydrate the skin. Oh my god, I have like one of my tree limbs or whatever it's called. So I have a sponge. These are sold out, unfortunately, but this is the best thing I've ever used in my entire life. I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna exfoliate the skin, and it helps to give this like a nice lather. So I just like put a little bit on this sponge, and it really like lathers it up really good, and it's gonna exfoliate all the dead skin. It deep cleanses, but it's hydrating. This one is made for normal to dry skin. I need to try this. I have deep pores. Yeah, this is a really good one to clean your pores out. It's gonna get all that makeup off that I did not get off with my makeup wipe. And those makeup wipes do not have alcohol in them either, which a lot of them do, and they dry you out really bad. These do not have alcohol or parabens or anything like that. But I love this cleanser. You see how it gets all nice and sudsy? It's awesome for the shower too. And before, when I used to use this cleanser, it didn't get quite so foamy or sudsy until I started using the sponge, and I'm like, oh yes, girl, yes, bitch. Well, sorry, y'all are in a horrible angle here. It doesn't even burn my eyes when I go over, because this is what I do every night. I'm not gonna lie. I keep on saying that. I'm not gonna lie. The sponge is so good. I can't keep... Bradley wants his own. He keeps on using mine. It's pissing me off because he keeps on getting his beard hair in my sponge. He hasn't been using it, I can tell, because I hide it. But he wants his own so bad. Every time I put in a bulk order, he's like, get me one of them sponges. And I'm like, well, they're sold out. So I'm waiting on them to come back. They're super cheap too. Then I just rinse it off. And then I'll spit. No. And then I'm going to take a rag and just wipe off the water. I have to wash my hand. Look at my hand where I did my makeup look. Let me pick y'all back up here for a second, guys. Breaking my back. I'm 6 foot tall. And it is not comfortable to lean down like that. Look, it's a Christmas towel and I'm probably ruining it. Okay, that should have removed pretty much all the makeup. But you'll be surprised. You see how much I washed, right? I do have a couple little hormonal breakouts. Don't come at me. So now I take this charcoal tonic. This is a toner. It is going to help, like, pretty much get the rest of anything that I missed. And it is going to minimize my pores. And it really does minimize my pores. Like, I can clearly see that they're way smaller than they used to be. So, it also kind of helps balance out your pH and prevents you from getting oily. I'm not typically an oily person. Hey, Marianne! I'm not typically an oily person, but I'm pretty normal to dry, but I'll get oily on my nose. But ever since I've been using this tonic, it's prevented it. Hey, Tess, I have not gotten oily, but I haven't been dry either because I also put on a lot of other hydrating products. So this is going to get off any other makeup that I have left behind, even after, oh shoot, the Bi-Face makeup remover, the makeup wipe, and a cleanser. Look, there's still, if y'all can see it, I don't know what it looks like that. There's still a little bit of dirt. You see that? So that's why it's important for all these steps. Hey, Ashley. Your dry as a board. You should try the Calendula tonic or the new. I bet the new one would work. Maybe I haven't tried it. The new the one that's for age spots and stuff. It might be pretty good. The green tea one is great. I have the green. Well, it's like tea tree oil. Tea tree, blonde, whatever. I have that one too, and it's good like if you have oily skin, if you're acne prone, or I actually gave it to my teenager because of his acne, and he hates he'll wash his face at night or in the shower, but he won't wash it in the morning. So I gave him that tonic to say, look, just go over your face in the morning with this, because at least do that for me. He can't stand me sometimes because I'm constantly saying, you didn't clean your face today, did you? Or, you have a pimple. Why didn't you wash your face? Or, I can see your blackheads. Replay to see the Christmas makeup. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you'll have to replay from the beginning from this to see what it looked like. But I have posted some pictures and videos. Okay. Now, this is where this comes in. Okay, so remember I was saying I had some hormonal just a couple little bumps here. And a lot of times wearing a mask will cause a lot of girls to break out. This stuff is so good for that. It's called Tea Tree Oil Serum. It's not really oily. I just barely put any of it on. Some of you girls that have really oily skin, this would be great for you to just put all over. And it smells so refreshing. But I just kind of put it around the areas, like dabbing on there where I get, if I have like a zit or something. Or I had to wear a mask today in the grocery store, and I swear, like, not even an hour of wearing a mask, like, I can tell that it does something. It does something to my freaking breathing too, which sucks. Okay. So, there's that. Then, I put on my eye cream. This is the Age Reversist Eye Cream by Dr. C. Tuna. It's a weird name. But, that's his name. So, we just barely put on any on the eyes. Basically, this is an anti-aging eye cream. It's supposed to help with, like, under eye bags, tightening, and wrinkles, and darkness and stuff. But I like it because of the hydration that it gives me underneath my eyes. And especially in the daytime, I wear it day and night. So in the daytime when I put it on, it prevents my concealer from being dry looking underneath. And you don't want to put it right directly under your eye. You put it kind of like on that eye socket. I cannot remember the name of it. But it'll migrate to where it needs to go. And you don't want to put a lot of pressure there and like tug back and forth. You just kind of, your ring finger is the best finger to use. Because these two fingers actually cause a lot of pressure. The ring finger is a good finger to use. And you just kind of like tapping in. Tap, tap, tap in. You need the eye cream? Yeah, you do. Everybody needs eye cream. Even if you're young, girl, you need an eye cream. You need to prevent the age from happening. You don't want to wait till it's too late and you kind of reverse everything. You want to try to prevent it. Start at 28 is a great age for anti-aging skincare. Okay, now I have a lot. Okay, now when I'm dry, winter months is the best time to use an oil at night, in my opinion. This is the Calendula. It's face and body oil. I've never used it on my face, but my body, I always use it on my face. You can mix this in with your moisturizer, or you can just dab. I literally only use 2 little drops for the month, pretty much. I don't use a whole lot. And I just kind of like mush it into my skin. You're not really, I mean, you can rub it all over if you want to, but it's made to just kind of like press into your skin. Sorry, I'm super tired. And it's just going to help to really hydrate and give you that Calendula. There's something in Calendula that is really good for your skin. It's from a flower, I believe. I'm not an esthetician and I'm horrible at remembering ingredients and what they're for. Makeup is more my strong suit of what I know, but I know a little bit about skincare. And I know that what I've been doing, this routine, has been really working for me, and my skin looks awesome. Okay, now at night I use this moisturizer. In the daytime I'll use the Calendula moisturizer, which I don't have it over here. Yeah, I do. I use this in the daytime. But at night I like a little extra moisture. And this is the Age Reversist moisturizer. So it's going to help with wrinkles. And I don't even put that much. And I just kind of rub it all over. And it's a thicker type moisturizer. And this is how I massage it in. And I always pull up, because gravity pulls us down. So I try to massage up. And sometimes I'll do this like so fast. When I'm like super tired or like don't feel like doing all this, I just like, but since I'm showing y'all, I'm taking my time a little bit. There's my moisturizer. Let me show you what it looks like so far. I'm going to look a little greasy, but that's good, okay? Because the morning when I wake up, my skin looks so good. And then I just cleanse and do a simple cleanse, toner, eye cream, and moisturizer. And then I apply my primer, my foundation, and all that. And it's just like, my skin is so great. Like, I don't know, it's so hydrated. Right now it looks like, see how it's like red and inflamed and it's like irritated because I just did a whole makeup look and then I just scrubbed my face. So it's going to look irritated, but in the morning, I'm telling you, it is like a porcelain doll. The last step, I don't do this every night. This is probably about twice a week. This is the sleeping mask. This is basically just one extra layer of hydration. Everything that I just applied to my face, this sleeping mask is basically just going to push everything into my skin and like leave it on there. Like, it gives it, I don't know, like it just makes it even more hydrated. And it is the Calendula sleeping mask. And it doesn't feel like you have a mask on or anything like that. It literally just feels like a moisturizer. Great. I'm glad you ordered that test because I love it. It's just like a triple thick moisturizer, and it just goes on last. And this is just going to tie everything in together. It's going to really help all the other stuff that I just put on my face work even better. It's gonna just like press it all into the skin and let it work its magic deep within. And I just like to press it up. And you can also apply this stuff on your neck and stuff too. Honestly, what I put on my neck is actually this, but I didn't even include it in here. This is something that you get when you sign up for pharmacy. It's called Naturel C Therapy Face Cream. I actually use this on my neck and my chest because you want to really hydrate your neck and your chest. I'm starting to age I really can't see it right now. Like these lines right here and your chest will start. I notice it in the mornings, like when I sleep and I lay on my side and when you're like boobs squished together, I guess, it like gives these wrinkles here. And that's also where I have a lot of sun damage. So you really want to make sure you're hydrating your chest and your neck, because let's say you're 85 years old and you have took so good care of your face, but you really didn't pay much of attention to your neck and your chest. That's where you see your age. That's where a lot of women, when I worked at a place where we did a lot of women come in there for anti-aging things and like facials, Botox, filler, all that. And their face would look absolutely freaking phenomenal, but I could see in their chest how old they were. And your hands. You need to make sure you really hydrate your hands. So this is actually something I got for free. It was I think it was the first month that I signed up. If you spend $200 or sell, I can't remember. It's part of the welcome program. You get it for free. Like the first 4 months, if your personal volume is 200, then you get free products. And that's just something that actually you can't even buy. It was just a free product. You're noticing it there too? Yes. Like, it freaks me out because people think, I'm 36 and people have took a lot of I've really took care of my skin. It also depends on, I guess, your heritage and your genes. But thank God I was blessed with not having wrinkles and stuff. And not bragging whatsoever, but I take pride in my skin just because of, I have took care of my skin as long as I can remember. Even in like middle school and high school, like I was cleansing and moisturizing my face before that was even a thing. And Pond's cold cream is something that I always use to remove my makeup. And I always use some sort of cleanser. Even if it was cheap, it probably wasn't good for me, but I used it just because I didn't like to go to sleep with my makeup on. And then my face was always felt dry, so I would put on a moisturizer. It was probably not even something that I should have been putting on my face, but I don't know if that's helped or not. But skincare is important, and a lot of people don't understand that. Like, you know, they're like, oh my God, I want that makeup, it looks so good on you, and then they get it and they're like, oh, it doesn't look the same on me. The most important thing is your skin. Your makeup's not going to look good unless your skin looks good. So that's the most important factor. Take care of your skin, girls, and guys. And just make sure your cleansing and moisturizing is the most two important things. And there's also a lot of other steps, of course, you can add into later. But what was I going to say? Let me read this real quick. Let's see. I don't say that. What's just sleeping on makeup, laying in the tanning bed? Yep. Laying in the tanning bed is cause that really ages you. You really shouldn't lay in the tanning bed, girls. You should not lay in the sun. Make sure you're wearing your sunscreen. Y'all, I used to be tannorexic. Like, I used to think that tanner skin was prettier skin, tanner fat was prettier, and you know, they have, I don't, there's a, I think it's okay, like, in my opinion, to lay out in the sun, but I wear sunscreen a lot, and I get like a natural kind of tan. I used to lay in the tanning bed every day and lay in the sun and not wear sunscreen, and I see the sunspots, like, well, I don't know if you can see it since my face is kind of red, but like, especially in my chest, like, I have a lot of like discoloration, and that's from the sun. All the freckles, I used to not have freckles, it's all from the sun. He was orange. Same. Yes, and you know, honestly, like, white, like, fair skin is really beautiful. In some countries, I know, like, China, I believe, they're like obsessed. White skin is like, in their eyes, is pretty, and Americans think the darker skin's pretty. It's so crazy how everybody's different. Michael Jackson obviously thought white skin was pretty. No, I'm just kidding. Let's not go bleaching our skin, guys. Hey, Erin, you just missed my whole skincare routine, girl. Let's see. And Tess, don't worry, because I think you are a beautiful woman and you look very young. Your skin is awesome. But I'm going to go now, so it's time for bed. I'm super tired. And I hope y'all enjoyed and learned something from whatever I did. And if you have any questions, please let me know. Oh, my hand, it's like cramping up. I get these cramps in my hand. It just went away. But right here, where my pinky is, it'll like cramp up really tight, and like this muscle, it just went away. But I would show you, and it was probably because I was holding my where I was doing my makeup, and when I hold something like that for a long time, or if I'm holding like the mouse to the computer in my hand, like, it'll like, oh, like squeezes up like T-Rex, and I have to like press it out. I don't know what that means. Who knows? Thank you. Y'all have a good night. Bye. I hope you liked my my Christmas lights. Christmas look. I need to do more. I have a really good idea, but it's just so much like time consuming, I guess. I'm lazy. I need to do a lot more than I do as far as like special effects and stuff. I had a really super cool idea I was going to actually add to what I did tonight, but I'll just do it later. I'll tell you what I was going to do. Okay, so you see, you know how I had like the lights? I actually had a cool idea to make it look like I was actually going to get lights from like a tree, like Christmas lights, and wrap around my neck and maybe my top of my head, I wasn't sure, and make it look like it was like my neck was slashed and it was like the lights were stuck in me. But it was just a lot. It would have took me like hours to do that, so I just done the eye makeup. But another idea I had, y'all remember when I did like the apple in the eye? I was like, ooh, wouldn't it be cool if I can put like a Christmas ball stuck in my eye and do something crazy with that? So I might order some of Gel It Helps. I'm going to check it out. What do you mean, Tabby? You need to order some of Gel It Helps. Good watching. Oh no. Okay, bye y'all. Thank you.